Okay, so I've got this game right here. And I just want to talk to you, you Sonic fans. I mean, you people, you always ask for Sonic Adventure 3, like, and you want it to be more like Sonic Adventure 2. I mean, what the heck? You want the chores back, you want you want the glitches, you want the, terrible storylines, and, I mean, what the heck? I mean, Sonic Adventure, which gets a 7 out of 10 in my opinion, is better than Sonic Adventure 2, and, have more platforming in it, and, it still had the chores in it, but it wasn't as long of a stretch as Sonic Adventure 2. And then let's talk about Sonic Adventure Heroes. Okay, so they got rid of the chores in that game, but they had all these gimmicks. And I mean, what the heck? But at least that game felt actually closer to classic Sonic in 3D. If it weren't for the team gimmicks, then I think that game would have been much better off. They could have added more creative aspects. And then Sonic 06. That's the worst Sonic game ever made! 0 out of 10! And now, Sonic's gotten better over the years. Oh yeah, and Sonic Unleashed, forget that game! But Sonic's gotten better over the years. Like Sonic Colors, Sonic Generations, are, in my opinion, the best 3D Sonic games ever made. And then we have, we have Sonic 4, which is one of the best games, one of the best 2D games ever made for Sonic. And, but, I mean, here's what I want Sega to do. You see, this is Super Mario 3D Land. You see, it takes 2D classic Mario gameplay. See, look. Okay. You see right here, classic Mario gameplay for 3D Twist. And why don't they do that with Sonic? I mean, it makes sense if, classic Sonic plays one way. Shouldn't modern Sonic play that way too? I mean, people say modern Sonic stages are harder than classic Sonic's. But that's not true! Because all you have to do is hold down the X button and then occasionally press the jump button. But not for Sonic Colors, but why did they take a platforming approach in Sonic Generations for modern Sonic? After Sonic Colors was so good, but the fans complained, no, it can't have any platforming. That's not what Sonic's about. It's what Sonic's about! It's what it was about in Sonic 1, Sonic 2, Sonic 3 and Knuckles, which is the best Sonic game ever made in my opinion. That's what it was about in, Sonic Adventure for, Sonic and Tails gameplay. But then, in Sonic Adventure 2, that's when the play the game for you type of gameplay started. What all you had to do was, occasionally press the A button and, just, there's all these dash propellers in your way. What the heck? I mean, Sonic's a platformer. A fast-paced platformer. That's what he was from the beginning of time. And Sonic Adventure 2 still gets like a 6 out of 10 in my opinion. Not nearly as bad as Sonic 06. And Shadow the Hedgehog, which some of you idiots want a sequel to. No! Okay, but here's my idea. Make classic Sonic gameplay in 3D. First of all, imagine classic Sonic gameplay in 3D, such as Sonic 3 and Knuckles. Try to picture that in 3D. Go ahead, picture in your mind. It looks amazing, doesn't it? I'm not saying I want a remake, but, classic Sonic gameplay in 3D. That's what I'm saying. I mean, not Sonic Adventure 3. I mean, Sonic Adventure 3? What the heck? I mean, they're going to bring back the chores. They're going to bring back the play the game for you type gameplay. Because they're going to try to make it more like Sonic Adventure 2. Because people like that game better than Sonic Adventure for some reason. And thing is, I don't even want Sonic Adventure 3. I would rather have, if they're going to make a sequel to anything, then, you know, they might as well, you know, like continue the Sonic 4 franchise, or continue the, you know, make a Sonic Colors sequel, but above all things, I want classic Sonic gameplay in 3D. I mean, like, you know, the Sonic 3 and Knuckles gameplay for me in 3D. That goes for all characters. And get rid of all the characters that were made after the classic era. Except for maybe Shadow the Hedgehog. I mean, he's actually useful because he can, you know, freeze time. But don't make him so depressed, Sega. Just make him cool. Okay, Sega? Trying to make Shadow sad and depressed. No! It doesn't work that way, Sega! And, you know, I mean, of course, I've got my, you know, collectibles here. I've got Modern Sonic, Super Modern Sonic, I've got Rare to Find Raccoon Mario, and B. Luigi. Not rare to find. But that's not the point. I don't care if they use Modern Sonic, because, you know, Modern Sonic looks good, but just make the classic Sonic gameplay in 3D. That's what everyone wants. That's what everyone, you know, that's what's best for Sonic. Sega needs to do what's best for Sonic. I mean, I know what the fans are asking for, but you don't always have to, you know, listen to the fans. I know they're saying, we want Sonic Adventure 3, you know, Sonic Adventure 3, you know, sequel to Sonic Adventure 2, but you don't have to listen to them all the time. Sometimes you have to do what you think is best for Sonic. And the best thing for Sonic right now is classic Sonic gameplay in 3D. Because everyone knows classic Sonic now, Sega. Everyone knows how great he is because of Sonic Generations. So, what's the best thing you can do? The best thing you can do is make classic Sonic gameplay in a 3D view. You know, with perfect graphics, perfect physics, lots of platforming, you know, and, you know, classic plot elements, you know, bring back the classic charm, like the classic rivalry between Sonic and Eggman, and, you know, make the characters retain some of their classic charm, and get rid of all the characters that were made after the classic era. Except for maybe Shadow and maybe Silver or you know, SBO. But that's all! And, okay, and, you know, bring back Fang the Sniper and incorporate, Tiara from the canceled Sonic Extreme into the Sonic series. But why did they cancel Sonic Extreme? Why didn't they just move it to the Dreamcast? That's all they had to do! But no! They had to, you know, make a Sonic game with the chores. Why? Why, Sega, why? Why did we need the chores? Did we need the chores? Did we ask for the chores? No one did! And after they were so heavily criticized, they brought them back! What